People often tell me that I have perfect skin, and I don't. It's not perfect skin, it's skills. I'm 32, I'm getting to my 33 next month. I'm aging, and this is okay. Everyone ages, even if they pretend they don't. Happy wrinkles, this I'm grateful for. I have blemishes under eye circles. The state of my skin always changes. This is what we're working with today. The goal is not total coverage, fine-tuning. Because if everything looks perfect, it looks fake. Okay, friends, we aim for illusion, but it will work only if we have strong bases. And strong bases, especially if you're after 30, is skincare. I start with HoCl spray as my toner. I'm being generous and I will wait for some time because hypochlorous acid spray helps with disinfection, healing, hydration. We need all this during day and during night. After this, I apply Calm Recovery Face Jelly, after sun and barrier repair treatment, also and beauty. I love it because there is centella and it helps to improve skin barrier, hydrate, and give the skin this glow from inside. I apply serum on my skin while the HoCl spray is not totally dry because moisture from toner helps to apply serum more evenly. Serums tend to soak in quite fast. We put a lot in preparation of skin. It's great for every age, but it gets crucial when you start aging, and usually it's after 25 when collagen production starts decreasing. I continue with 345 Dr. Althea cream, also barrier repair, calming with centella, good for blemishes and also for hydration and for glow. Very soothing, cooling texture like a gel, but hydrates amazing. So when collagen production in our skin decreases, this is the moment when we need to start helping our skin with hydration even before we do makeup, not only during nighttime. Because honestly, even those brands who sell us 100 euros foundations, they cannot provide in their foundations level of sun protection and level of care, skincare. It maybe works when you're 25, but you see it. High class Luxe makeup foundation also start flaking if you don't prepare your skin. I will be using today high class luxury foundation. It's Beiges Chanel B10. Indeed, it flakes on my dry skin less. There are some skincare components, but for me, this does not substitute all the levels of skincare I just applied. I forgot my SPF, also in Beauty. It's clear sun balm. You don't see it on face. I love it. It's 30 SPF. It is quite enough. It is like makeup base prep. I don't know if you see it on camera, but when I put the sunscreen, it looks like my skin is a bit photoshopped, like soft filter. And we continue with foundation. Usually for daily makeup, I prefer not to focus on full coverage foundation. I would say it's medium coverage. We apply on almost the whole face to generally even out the tone. And because this foundation is quite glowy, I get my desired effect of my skin, but more even and smoother. I would not be able to keep silent about the whole concept of makeup, and especially women spending so much money and time on makeup. It's definitely inequality, but I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, But it feels like this is the game we play, and we choose what rules we use for our advantage, what we benefit from. And since I really love makeup, I love it as art and me time. I also know that if I look fresher, I get sometimes more favorable treatment. It would be wonderful if we all were treated equally, no matter our appearance. Unfortunately, it's not reality. So I wake up earlier, as many women around the world, and try my best to look polished, because in my experience it benefits me. But of course, please share your perspective in the comment section and maybe your experience. I think the most important part in this pursuit of perfectionist beauty is to find balance. And I share as I do. We continue with concealer. It's Perfect Match L'Oreal N2. I really love the formula. It's neutral, but I would say it's a bit peachy and works perfectly for my dark circles. I know I can cover my dark circles perfectly, but then I look just like a ghost. I don't like it. You better see my dark circles than think that I'm a ghost. I put concealer on all the blemishes. And my secret is that I don't use much of a powder, because when we add powder to the creases, to the folds and wrinkles, we accentuate the fold. I learned this trick from makeup artists of decades. It's taking your concealer brush and spraying it with makeup fixing spray. It's light reflecting spray by NARS, perfect for this. Don't put too much. This is enough, because if you spray too much, you will smudge the concealer. I put the concealer around my upper and lower lid. It's not fixed like matte long-wear concealer fixed with powder, but enough to look glowy and stay in place. It is important to put concealer also on inner corner. It's basically the darkest spot, and if you leave the darkest spot dark, then I think 50% of the whole concealer around eyes is lost. Use the same trick with fixing concealer with setting spray. It's already quite fresh, and I love, darlings, I love the glow, really. Like, I look at my skin. I don't want to use powder today, honestly, because I don't want to lose the glow. And it's morning, it's daily makeup. Of course, if I do evening makeup, it's a different story, different techniques. So we created perfect skin. I add a little bit of contouring. It's Harmony MAC. Actually, it's blushes, but it's also legendary contouring. How do we do contouring? To look snatched on the lowest part of the bone and up. You can do this, but you feel it with your brush when you go. I also frame my face. It deepens the hair growth line and also makes the face more narrow. I go on my neck, under my chin, not too dramatic, just to add shadow. I also will add shadow on my upper lid. I put brush over my natural lid line and a bit snatchy to create lifting effect. Up to my temples, over my natural line and up to the temples. It makes eyes bigger and fixes concealer in the crease. For more glow, also subtle, not too much, we take Double Gleam Extra Dimension Skin Finish Highlighter MAC on high points under my brow. I love it on my nose, on the bone, on the upper, and I check with the light in my window to see if it works. Don't put highlighter here. Don't put the highlighter on the folds. It goes into crease and it also emphasizes the crease. And I can put here because I don't have any creases. It's not too flashy. I don't want to add blushes. Remember how we had all tens of eyeliners and we created amazing wings in our 20s? Now we have brown eyeliner, especially if you're a blondie, light skin. You don't take black eyeliner, at least for the day. Brown eyeliner, and I'm sorry, but you go under your lashes. I know it looks like a horror movie, but it's not painful. It's just scary. If you want, you can take cashmere everywhere. If you want, you can take angled brush. Go from your outer corner a bit up. It's all subtle, almost invisible, but it plays a big role in lifting. I hope you can see the line. I don't have winged eyeliner, but I get this lifting effect. A friend of mine told me that if I have problem with my mascara always smudging to under eyes, I should try this SOS Lash Booster by Eveline. I found it on Amazon. I mean, she sent me the link. God bless her. She said it should make my eyelashes at least visually longer and also decrease the smudging. Let's see. It looks so funny. So far for me, the best way to avoid smudging of mascara is not using any mascara or having eyelashes done, the extensions. But let's see. Lash filler by Manhattan. Nothing ruins makeup as much as smudged mascara. They look longer. I missed concealer on my nose. I'm sorry. We almost finished. Let me get hydrated. Before I apply lipstick, for lips, I like efficient makeup. I like when it stays long. I take Tattoo Lip Liner, Line and Stain by Essence. €3 and it stays for hours. I put it on my lips, maybe a bit messy, to have this lived in look, not tattooed lips. I overline, of course, and with the tips of my fingers I blend. It's lip tint. Luxe Lip Color by Bobbi Brown in Neutral Rose. Perfect nude for me. And it's also saging. It matches the lip liner perfectly, and it is also glowy. Do we do anything with the eyebrows? I'm out of my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow frizz. We use product for hair. Not the best because the brush is too big. It's better than nothing. And I go to an event and I finish everything with the setting spray again. I don't touch anything because it needs time to dry, but not long, like a couple of minutes, and I'm ready to go. So here is my daily makeup with all the products, all the tricks I remembered. Yeah, please let me know, what do you think? Do you have any tricks for your makeup? Or maybe favorite products? Here's the final look. I have wrinkles, I have folds, I have blemishes. In mirror, on camera, it looks good. Thank you so much for being with me. I'm hurrying up to the event. Take care, stay hydrated, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.